attrition because MP just shot the lights out.
Chris, what's up?
There he is. MP, do you have a rest? You ready for some full court?
Let's get it.
Hey, come around, come around.
Get on my man, get on my man.
Grab that boy. Wait, get it. Whose bat is that? You got him! Hey, turn around, box out. Way to get it, baby! Come on, guy! I got him, I got him! Oh, hit that! Hey! I'm dropping buckets all day. Ball coming, ball coming. Yeah, get on it. Hey, yo, right here. Don't let him shoot that! I got it, I got it. Get board, get board, get board! Oh, that's too easy. Shut up! Hey! Hey, let's go, move around! That's a foul! Get bored, get bored! get mine. What? Come on. Hey, good board.
Oh, that's the win. What's up with that?
Hey, right here.
Can't give me that one.
I'm coming. You got him. Yo, get the board.
Box.
Get it.
Don't give me that.
Get mine. Ball. Good board, baby, yeah.
Yeah, that's my spot.
Man, you were a beast out there today. Hope to see you back soon.
Man, most definitely.
What's up, MP?
It's going in.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Oh, train that, baby. Take that.
What's that?
I got him. Watch the screen!
Yo, shoot that.
Screen coming!
Switch.
Just be ready.
Hey, yo. Right here. Pick.
Hey, you watching I got your help.
Pick. All day, baby.
Yes. Easy work.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Turn it up. Let's do this. Yeah, that's right. Don't give me those.
Keep shooting that.
Oh, take over.
You're like money in the bank.
Oh, from downtown.
Don't let me keep shooting that. Oh.
My game is gold right here. Yeah.
Nice
I don't want
shot.
None of this. Yeah, baby. Oh, that's deep. I can move it back some more if you want me to.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was sweet. Oh, what's up? Yes, sir. No. That's all day. Hope you brought your umbrella. Are you serious?
Yeah, baby.
I can hit it from anywhere. Oh,
Well,
that was
excuse me.
grand.
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. We're here.
Yo, son, watch it.
Way to hit that. Anyone out here on case
Good take, baby.
Be ready.
Your data about.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
Like those kicks, MP?
Fans live for games like this one.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Chris Paul.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defenses.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, outside the wings are Reeves and James.
Here we go.
Adams is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's the eraser in at the point. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. The three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And the Lakers with possession here. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Reeves the pass to the eraser. It's good from long range. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Now, here's Vanderbilt. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And Ingles over to help. Pass to Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Here's the eraser. And he uses the glass on the layup. The eraser's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Conley after the made shot from the eraser. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the made shot from the eraser. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. On the wing, Reeves. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. The eraser shot's good. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And here's Randle after the three-pointer from the eraser. Randle passes to Ingles, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Every year, it seems like Randle's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against Dallas.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
And that's always your first priority defensively, and I think they're doing a nice job.
Second shot opportunity. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here is Edwards. After the basket by Los Angeles. Conley kicks to Randall. The rebound by the eraser.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Randall. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 7 points for Anthony Edwards. Lakers leading by 8. On the wing, Reeves. Over Edwards. And again, it's the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so it's Minnesota with it. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Over in the corner, Conley. Goes up on the block. LeBron grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Los Angeles leading by 12. In the corner, it's James. For 3, buries the long-range jumper.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
And here is Conley after LeBron James hitting the 3. Ingles kicks to Randall. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
The eraser, and the Lakers hit again from deep. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And here's Edwards from the arc. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. Inside shot. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. Here's the eraser. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Outside Edwards. Randall surveying the D. Gobert with a screen on Vanderbilt. He was all alone on that one. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, an underrated ball handler. Randall can beat you off the dribble. He keeps pressure on the defense.
Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Gannett comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Mike Conley. Here's the eraser. 21 points in the game. Here's Connect. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. 6 points for Dalton Connect.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Well, we still have about half a season left, but here's where the power rankings stand as of today. We take a look at the Timberwolves. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
Here's the eraser. 23 points in the game. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Reid with it, working on Hayes. When Naz Reid is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, but this guy gets deflections. He goes after loose balls. He gets you extra possessions on the glass. He steps in and takes – I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Good on the second free throw. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The eraser passes to Doncic. The three-pointer is right on target.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Now, Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Lets the three fly. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Doncic passes to the eraser. The shot's good from Hayes.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Randall following the bucket by the Lakers. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Inside, and Hayes throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Alexander Walker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Will it go? The rebound by the Lakers. To the inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Here's McConnell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Finney Smith out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Minod's checked in. Here is Edwards. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And a gigantic game for him at the free throw line. He was an instigator, drawing a ton of contact and really just hunting for the whistle.
Just 4 to shoot. Releases. That shot off the mark.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Edwards. Then it's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller in at the 4 spot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Mavericks was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Edwards. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Off target from outside. The Timberwolves shooting only 21% from the field so far. McConnell finds Miller. Alexander Walker on the wing. Back to Miller. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get it going. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Edwards got 9.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's the eraser. The 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. The eraser's got 30.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards with another miss.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
The eraser shot's good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here is Edwards. 9 points in the game so far. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's McConnell. Bangs home the trifecta. McConnell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. From the arc, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Edwards looking it over. The layup off target.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
The eraser shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Reeves against Edwards. This one for three. Can't hit that one.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Reed touched it last.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Mike Conley in for T.J. McConnell. And they double up James. Shoots over Alexander Walker. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 9. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And there it is for him.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still yet to score. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. On the wing, Reeves. To the right side. Here's the eraser. Offline with his 3. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Oh!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's the eraser. 37 points for him. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. The eraser's got 40 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Good on the triple. He's got 14.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Edwards gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Here's the eraser. Covered by Conley. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Here's Edwards. That shot off. Great D that time from the eraser. Down low, and here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by LeBron James, and the shot is good. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Adams outside. Lets it go with a three. The eraser shot's good.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Conley, the pass to Randall. Edwards kicks to Ingles, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. While we can, let's get a quick check of our 2K leaderboard for a glimpse at one of the NBA's most elite groups. The top three-point shooting wingman in the league. LeBron James, number 1. Dalton Connect is second.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach. You got to get up into them. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the three.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's the eraser. He has 45 points. Pass to LeBron. Shoots the three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
And here is DiVincenzo. To the middle. A rebound by the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Paul, left side. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to the eraser. And no good that time.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Conley gets the bucket.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
To the paint. Here's the eraser. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. The eraser's got 47 points.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Now, here's Ingles. 6 to shoot. Randall from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. The eraser's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. Now here's Conley after the miss from the eraser. The 11-footer. Randall no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Timberwolves shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Ingles dishes to Randall. Releases. Randall can't get that one to fall.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Exceptional focus from the point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Randall kicks to Ingles. Back to Randall. Outside Conley to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Pass to Gobert. Up top, DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Let's see the stat sheet here for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And the first one drops.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Connect, he's checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Paul. And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. 54 seconds left now here in the second. Down low. James, the pass to the eraser. Doncic dishes to LeBron. Doncic looking it over. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Randall kicks to Gobert. Outside Conley. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Over in the corner, Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
I think for the Timberwolves, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Reeves. Here's the eraser. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Ingles finds Edwards. Over Reeves. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's the eraser. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Tries from 16. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Now, Vanderbilt, after Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. Here's the eraser, covered by Conley. Good, that's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside, Edwards. Pass to Conley. And just miss after miss right now.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Here's the eraser. The three from LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Out of hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Edwards finds Randall. Off target with his three.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by the Lakers. Conley with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Conley's got 6.
One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-5 run. Reeves outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response. A
floater. Conley's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
A moment here to see the numbers for the eraser. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Randall no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Los Angeles has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Takes a 3, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from the eraser.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. Ingles with the ball. Back to Conley. Just 5 to shoot. A step-back shot here. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's the eraser. Lays it up off the glass. The eraser's got 15 points here in the second half. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Ingles. Timberwolves passing it around. The Timberwolves again can't hit. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. Getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's Randall. He's got 7. Here's the eraser. Finney-Smith tries again. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Edwards on the wing. Drills the baseline jumper. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's the eraser. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Minnesota's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. He's doing whatever it takes.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
That shot wide open. Edwards got 23.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's the eraser. Good! Another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Conley with the 3. The rebound by the eraser. The eraser's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
It's picked off.
Boy, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
And Minnesota has possession. Outside Edwards. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 7.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here is Goodwin. No scoring in this one. The shot's good from Paul.
You really got to admire how Paul gets these hard shots to fall. He's got great concentration and creativity in traffic.
Conley finds Gobert. Here is Edwards. Teardrop shot, and it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. So it's the Timberwolves now. Conley's shot is off. Here's the eraser. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Goodwin with it. Hayes dishes to Paul. There's the 3. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Now here is Conley. He has 6. Can they get it? And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Takes it from 10. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
The pull-up jumpers are a big part of Chris Paul's repertoire on offense. I mean, also a big part of what makes him so dangerous, too.
Here's Conley. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. There's the lob to the hoop, and Reed throws it down.
Rising up to throw it down. Great timing, Reed, that time.
1:24 left in the third quarter of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Checked in for Los Angeles. The eraser comes in for Luka Doncic. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Joe Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. Edwards, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for TJ McConnell. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Joe Ingles is out there with Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's Edwards. The rebound by the Lakers. The erasers. Lakers shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field.
Yes, and with...
Hits it again. Wow.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Ingles, looking to end the run. Edwards, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's the eraser, drives to the hoop. Tries again, and got it! Another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time
for scoring in a game.
Well, G8, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Randall passes to Ingles. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the eraser.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in...
Good! Another from three.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there.
And again for three.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. To the middle. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The eraser shot's good.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Watch basketball for another 30 years, and I see that again.
Hey, if it's good enough for Steph, you can't really go wrong.